And there will be a little bit of a clearing out of the playing field. And I think right now businesses, including ours, are just hoping that we make it to that point. But we don't know how long it'll last. So,
yeah, I see. I don't know. I see it becoming an issue. I think we're getting the bump. Whatever happens, whatever like the reaction is, we'll see. But the numbers don't look good.
Yeah, it's tough.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Take it on the chin, fall forward like I did in that
Newsom,
shit.
take the wheel.
That shit I was treading in this morning before all the other hell broke
Up to your
loose.
tits in it.
Thank God for Barrio Baja Style Lager. That right there made me feel a little bit better.
So, Dennis, you consider yourself a bit of a savvy marketer, right?
I mean, I like marketing. That's one of my parts. The parts of the business that I enjoy doing, because it kind of just takes. You have to get creative, and you got to do something different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have fun. I like doing that. I mean, we've had so much fun with that. Anybody who's a Thorn fan that kind of saw some of the original OG videos, we've done a few more in the recent years, but I think some of them are still up online. I mean,
yeah, a bunch of them on YouTube at least, and on Facebook.
Yeah. So I mean, if you haven't seen those, they're pretty funny, and I think we kind of paved the road with a lot of that stuff. I think.
What's your favorite, by the way, commercial that we've done?
I mean, the North Park one with
That's
BB is like, that one was
and
just
Kelsey. That's a really good one.
Yeah, that one was just so. If you know craft beer and especially if you know North Park, it was just funny because it's like, you know, the whole Rosie, and it's true. The brewing industry is really unique where a lot of people just love each other and love being in it, but hey, it's life and it's business, and there's assholes in business and there's asshole owners and whatever, but just to kind of make just to kind of make fun of that whole thing was just it was pretty funny. That one was fun.
That was a really good one.
That was fun. The signing with Stone one was pretty fun, mainly
That's
because
like an epic video.
That was fun just because we actually, I mean, I actually got a couple emails from like the St. Archer people like, "What's the fuck's up with that video?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. So yeah, we we had fun picking fights and just having fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the videos. I don't think that the perineum sunning butt chugging one, I don't think it was like those other two are more like the Stone one's almost like an opera, like, you know, it's so like involved. But like I don't know, just the concept of like butt chugging especially as like a craft brewery, because craft beer is typically so stiff. Just to throw like a butt chug or a perineum sunning in there, it's golden. That's my favorite.
That's golden, Pony Boy.
But the reason I ask is, I don't know if you saw this, but are you familiar with Unilever?
They
like Hellman's mayonnaise. And,
they make soap and shit too.
Yeah, a ton of shit like that. They are joining what is now this massive group of companies that are refusing to advertise on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw Patagonia and REI as well.
Yeah,
I follow them. I don't follow Unilever.
Yeah, well, that's how I found it. So Anna's husband is the one that mentioned it. We were on a Zoom call, but apparently they're claiming it's because Facebook allows hate speech. This seems like a convenient.
I'm confused
scapegoat
about it. I saw companies are doing it. I didn't go too far down the rabbit hole. What is there something specifically that happened, or are they just saying that Facebook isn't censoring their content enough?
I think it's the latter. As I understand it, it's the latter. It's just been a growing concern.
And is that like the Trump videos, or is it just? I mean, it's tough. I feel sorry for these social media platforms that have how many millions, if not billion, subscribers.
Yeah,
it's like I could post a video of me perineum sunning. And it's like it's their job to see that. It's like it's kind of rough, man.
I totally agree with you. It's hard to allow.
By the way, in that video, if you see that video, I am not naked in Bird Park. I have board shorts on, but they're just.
Yeah, but you had a hole cut
out.
You had a hole cut out on the bottom to make sure it actually went in. And I agree, and I don't. You know what? There's a difference. I think a lot is getting classified as hate speech. There's just like, I don't know, poor etiquette that is now getting lumped into hate speech, or there's ignorance getting lumped in as hate speech. And my concern is a lot of my friends that like voted for Trump, the reason they gravitate towards him or stay with him is because they feel like they're not allowed to have a voice that isn't this hardcore liberal opinion, and they are sick of it. And I think to mandate because really the mandate isn't just about hate speech. The mandate is really about like conservative opinions is really where it's heading towards. And I don't agree with those opinions, but I don't think you beat the opinions by not allowing them to exist.
100%.
Sunlight's got to be the disinfectant. You got to let them put that shit out.
Yeah.
And then what Facebook started to do, which I liked, is like if a video comes up or an article is up and it's not right, or it's like from a Russian bot, it throws a little warning. It's like, heads up, this doesn't meet our standards of whatever. And that's something to show like, hey, we're not vetting it, but it's allowed to be on our platform.
Yeah. I mean, if you got rid of all the ignorant or stupid comments on Facebook, Facebook would be no more. Right? I mean, every time you post
I've said some pretty eloquent things.
Every time you post something, I just put the eggplant and the donut, the chocolate donut. And it's like, you know, it's, I mean, it's definitely one of those things where everybody's got a voice, and if you're an asshole or a troll or whatever you want to call it, it's like that whole, I don't have to look at the person in the face when I make these comments.
Yeah.
People definitely have taken it to the extreme. So it's rough. I think it's like, how do you put that cat back in the bag? I don't know that you do. And I don't know that, companies not advertising on Facebook. I mean, yeah,
it sounds to me like they're probably like hemorrhaging money. And now this is an excuse. This is a way that they can. Now I'm willing to bet like not who is it? Not REI. Who's the real earthy crunchy one?
Patagonia.
Yeah, Patagonia's probably legit. Ben and Jerry's.
Fucking rad.
I actually, when they say these things, I 100% believe them.
Yeah.
But I don't believe anybody else. I think everyone else, it's like, oh, we get social justice points and we save money.
And like I said, I'm still curious what it was. If it's the fact that they aren't able to censor or fact check everything that goes on their platform, I don't know that anybody could. I mean, talk about drinking from a fire hose.
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, what do you just put in keywords and then people just change it to pizza and banana? I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why, I mean, in like our participation is I censor you before we put it up there.
Actually, that's true. Tom
I do their job for them.
So, which is why we're going live now, because we recorded a couple of these, and some of my favorite parts, Tom's like, yeah, no, I couldn't put that in there. He's censoring me, so it's rough.
It's for the best. It's the best for Thorn and for the world.
Well, what is it, Friday?
It's Friday.
Do I see you Monday?
See me tomorrow.
I see you tomorrow. All
right. Monday, starting Monday, we're going to start going live at 9 a.m.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. That's better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then
earlier the better for me.
It's the beginning of my shit day instead of the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. All right, buddy.
All right. Cheers.
Peace.
Wow. It's crazy. Have you seen